Do we agree? Vinny Jr. for the Ballon d'Or?
Let's not do clickbait here, because, I mean, we've all said...
What? I'm not asking a clickbait question.
They ask you a question, answer.
Rodri would still get my vote from last season's performance.
Okay.
Jamie?
I'd go for Vinny Jr. You know, they won the Champions League, which is the biggest thing in club football. I mean, it's difficult for Rodri because of the position he plays. It's just very few players probably win it in that position, whether you're a defender or a holding midfield player. Now, Rodri, yes, of course, he can win it. Maybe he should win it, but those type of... It's always the attacking players. That's why you get paid the big bucks. They're the ones who go for the big transfer fees. They're the ones who excite people, get people off the seats, as he's done tonight. So, yeah, I don't think you can knock him if he wins now.
Who would have got your vote?
Rodri, because I wanted the Xavi and the Iniesta when they were performing. People forget about the midfielders and what they do, and they're the heart of the team. And he was the heart of Man City. I know he didn't win the Champions League, but he won the Euro. Vinicius Jr. didn't perform at the Copa America. But is he a worthy winner? Yes, he's outstanding. I keep on saying, I think for me right now, as a forward, is the best in the world. Yeah, so he deserves it.
Stole your social, Cliff, hasn't he?
Real Madrid thought they'd bought the best player in the world when they already had the best player in the world. Enjoy your Ballon d'Or, Vinny.
So awkward.
What was that? What were you just saying about energy?
Why do you guys like humour him though? Why do you give him the close-up? What are you doing?
An award or something?
It's so weird.
Listen, that's going to go viral.
It's not. I'm telling you, it's not. It's not even going out. What? Can you do it again with a bit more pizzazz, please?
No, we've got to go. We've got to go.
No, apparently we're going to a break. So, welcome back. It'd be nice to get some more reaction from the Bernabeu, wouldn't it? So we're going to take you straight over to Anita Jones and Peter Schmeichel, see what they thought of that. Anita.
Yeah, we were treated to a 7-goal thriller. In fact, I feel like you predicted this, did you not, at the start of the second half?
Not at the start, no. When they scored the first goal and when they made the change, I heard Thierry was talking about they made the change from a back four to a back five. We talked about that. That was so silly. And you could just see how the game was panning out. And we just know with Real Madrid, once they score, I mean, they'll score again.
Yeah, they were applying the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, you don't give a team like Real Madrid the initiative. You got to make them fight for it. And up until that point, up until that, before they scored the first goal, I think that Dortmund had everything under control. But 7 goals, and we've got Vinny on a hat-trick.
Yeah, we have.
Can he win it on Monday? You want him to win, don't you?
I definitely would like him to win it. But before the game, you said that there was a lot of pressure on the team, and in particular on Jude Bellingham, given his antics, if I can call them that, his body language in the game at the weekend. Do you feel he did provide today? He did perform well? I
thought he was a lot better today, yeah. I mean, on Dortmund's second goal, the backtracking wasn't great. It was like, well, I've lost the ball. Somebody else got to get it back to me. That was the only thing that I didn't like about his performance today. I thought he was very disciplined. He got the chances. He missed that big chance in the first half.
Hit the underside of the crossbar, yeah.
No, he also had the header.
Yes,
the header. So he had 2 chances. I thought he was a lot better today. I thought, you know, once Real Madrid got going, I mean, my God, no one can beat them once they get to that point.
No.
But they only played half an hour like that today.
Yeah, but that's got them the win anyway. You guys are very lucky because you're going to be seeing us tomorrow as well. We're on our Spanish road trip, started here in the capital, Madrid. Tomorrow morning, we're catching a train to Barcelona.
Another big Spanish-German tie, eh?
Yes, thank you so much. It was good to see you. We are very lucky. You're right, Anita. We will be looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you get another game just as good as that one. Thank you so much.
He does. How can you watch Vinicius and still think he doesn't deserve to win the Ballon d'Or? Well, I don't think anybody suggests he doesn't deserve it. He's just in good company, isn't he? Does it matter that they scored 5 and Mbappe didn't get any of them?
No, I don't think. I'm sure Kylian probably will mind a little bit, but in the end, the most important thing is the team. Yeah. You know, and I think Kylian, he went to Real Madrid to win the Champions League. You know, so obviously, if he got a hat-trick today, I'm sure he would have been happy. Yeah. But the goal is to win the Champions League, and he knows being there with all those players, that gives them the absolute best chance. Obviously, today the game didn't start well. They were 2-0 behind him, partly because they didn't maybe track back. Some of the attacking players, the balance in midfield wasn't there. But Kylian's in the right spot to win the Champions League. He's not worried about hat-tricks in October. It's about lifting trophies at the end.
His turn will probably come. Let's have a look at the hat-trick that was scored.
Yeah, well, to be fair, this is... I mean, we're just seeing a little bit of it there, and we're just going to run in the 2-2. And this is just Kylian. You know, he's...
Great
I love
pass.
that. Luka Modric was brilliant. Okay, he gets a little bit fortunate. Vinny Jr. there, tapping. That made it 2-2. And we're just going to push forward to 4-2. Watch this, right? Look where Vinny Jr. picks up the ball. I mean, he has absolutely no right to score from this. Look how much distance there between the defenders. He's got 16 yards.
Head start.
Head start, right? And look at the amount of bodies that they've got to potentially deal with him. I mean, literally ridiculous. And once he gets into business, you think there's no way he can score. But he just looks at everyone and thinks, right, you can't stop me. And you've got to engage him outside the box. You've got to tackle him. And the finish is just class. Once he gets into that open space, he just makes up that distance and he destroys people.
I mean, yeah, you're looking at Chiellini to like sort of pull on Saka's collar there and just pull him down and stop him. Just do anything. Clean him out.
You've got to file him outside the edge of the box.
Yeah.
You've got to bump
Get him early,
You've got to
otherwise
get
it's
to him
over.
early.
Karen?
I think, well, this is his final hat-trick one, and if I just stop it here, you're thinking, again, he's got no right. Look at how many...
Yeah.
There's 5 there. There's absolutely no... You're thinking, they're actually quite comfortable, Dortmund. You're thinking, OK, he might be in the pocket space, but still nevertheless. And then he rides in sloppy tackle, rides it, another sloppy tackle, and then you're thinking, how has this happened? And now the defender's thinking, OK, I'll show him. I'll show him this way. But he's absolutely, even a little dink one, I'll show him one way, and he just can't stop him. Drives in the box, then chops.
the life out of him.
He's so quick and explosive how he just cuts it onto his left foot.
But that's been the big difference now. His finishing is crazy. The one he comes inside and he just passes it into the goal there. The roof of the net. His decision-making in front of goal is amazing.
Yeah, the body swerve there is borderline Messi on Jerome Boateng. That's his goal. Yeah, a bit more dignified there from the defender, but like again, just shows you what you can do. Two-footed, so difficult to deal with.
Unstoppable? It's close, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, he looked very angry in the second half. I don't know what Carlos said to him. But if he plays like that, he's definitely unstoppable. And the thing is, what we saw, there's clips there, 4 or 5 bodies around him. They can't even deal with him. You know, if you're going to do it, you've got to do it together. I just think with a player like Vinny, you've got to try and bump him, get him off balance. If he gets a head start, forget about it. The way he played in that second half, that's unstoppable. Ballon d'Or winner.
Yeah, Monday night. You would think the confirmation. He's certainly red-hot favourite, albeit in good company, and he's done the job for his team tonight from 2 down. They've beaten Dortmund again, 5-2. Next stop, Villa Park, where, of course, Villa had won 2 out of 2. They've beaten Young Boys handily, and then they've beaten Bayern mightily. Bologna for the next